Good morning, dear students. Today we will do the practical of the Visual Basic. As yesterday we have discussed it theoretically, so now we are discussing this chapter in practical view. Look at the screen properly. First we will start the Visual Basic. So the steps to start the Visual Basic are: click on Start button, all programs. Within that there is Visual Studio 6.0. We will click on it. So we have to install this software in our system to work on. Within Visual Studio 6.0 there is Visual Basic 6.0. 6.0 is the version of Visual Basic. When we will click on this, an opening screen will be there in which there is standard exe type of file where we can design our forms or softwares. So when we will click on open, a form within the project will be opened to design the things where we can design and view our forms with the help of coding. Here note down one thing, that Visual Basic is called the Integrated Development Environment, IDE, because it integrates many functions like designing, editing, compiling, debugging. So it is known as integrated because it involves different type of functions. We discuss the different bars of Visual Basic screen. First bar is title bar, where the name of our project file or form will be there. Then menu bar. At left hand side there is toolbox. At right hand side there is project explorer, which is having project and forms. Then property window. Properties window is having different properties of tools present in the toolbox. Have a look at the screen of Visual Basic. At right hand side there is project window in which different forms we can add on, and at below there are the properties of different tools present in the toolbar at the left hand side. First one is picture box, through which we can insert picture. Label is used to give the titles or headings. Then there is text box to add on the things. Then there is a frame. Frame is used to give more than one option or to group something. Then there is a command button. As we click on it, some command will be executed with the help of the codes. Then there is a checkbox. Checkbox, if we want to choose one option from two options like male, female, right? We have to choose any one option like male. Then we use checkbox. So checkbox is used to choose any one option. Similarly is option button, which is used to choose one option from many options. A list of objects are there from which we have to choose any one object. Then we use combo box or list box. Controls on a form by clicking on the control from the toolbox that we want to insert. Then click on a space on the form. Drag the mouse. This is known as drag and drop event. Now we are clicking the tool from the toolbox, taking it, dragging to the form, ping it. So this is drag and drop option which we have discussed yesterday. If we want to resize the control, then we can drag or click on the sizing handles that appear around the control, and we can increase or decrease the size of that particular control. Even we can change the properties of that control by clicking or changing in the properties window. If we want to change the name, text, color, background, font, each and every property of that particular tool can be changed from the properties window. Want to know about the different tools in the toolbars and how to change their properties from the property window? we will create a simple program in Visual Basic while using the labels and text boxes. Once we have created our program, we will run our program with the help of start button on the toolbar or while pressing F5 key. These are the two methods through which we can run our program, and with the help of the command button by writing the code, the output is shown on the next text box. This we will discuss in our next chapter to how to make the programs. But in this chapter, your next topic is running a Visual Basic program. So to run a program, you have to press the start button on the toolbar, or you can press the F5 key. Now if you want to pause the program, press the break button. Have a look at the toolbar. There is a pause button and the stop button. And if you want to save this program, click on the save form. First it will save your form and then it will save your project. Now if you want to end your program or exit from your program or close from your program, you can click either on the close button at the title bar, or you can click from the file option exit button to end your program. Now again we are starting Visual Basic by clicking on the start, all program, Visual Basic. And if we want to open our program that we are working on, we can click on the existing or recent option. From there we can open our project or form. I hope that this chapter is practically clear to you. But still, if you have any doubt in any topic, you can just message me and ask me. We will discuss this chapter theoretically in our next lecture. Okay, bye-bye.